welcome back to my channel. My name is Vela for anybody that is new, and today is going to be a makeup tutorial. I'm so excited to be doing a regular makeup tutorial again because these Halloween looks have been a lot of fun but a lot of stress as well. So today is the first makeup tutorial after October, and this is the look that I did right here, and it is a very red, very dramatic, very bold makeup look, but I got the new Morphe 3502 in the mail about a week or two ago, thanks to my boyfriend because he got it for me, and I decided I wanted to play with a lot of the colors in the palette, and so I wanted to play with the really warm, bright, bold colors, and my favorite color is red for anybody who does not know, and so I was like, you know what, let's do like an all red makeup tutorial. So I'm going to call this the Drop Dead Red makeup look. And I did do a full face on camera today. The only thing that I did not do on camera was my eyebrows, and I primed my eyes off camera. Everything else was done on camera today. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button down below before you leave, and show me some love and let me know if you like this video. And I have plenty more videos coming at you, and I think that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and let's get into this tutorial. Alright, here's the star of the show. Isn't she beautiful? This is the Morphe 3502, you guys. So starting off, I'll be taking the shade Universal, and that will be our transition shade for this particular makeup look today. And we will be putting that all over the crease area as always. Then I'm going to be going in with the star of the show, and this is the shade Fire, and that is exactly what this shade is. It is fiery, bomb, beautiful, bold drama. See my reaction right there? Yes, this is real. So I'll be putting that all over the crease area and blending it upwards. I'll be putting that right below the transition shade and blending it up into the transition shade. And go a little bit at a time because it is very, very, very pigmented. So for some extra depth, I will be taking the shade Chestnut and putting that into the crease as well, just to really deepen up and add dimension into the crease area and not make it as scary to play with that fiery red-orange color. Then I'll take my blending brush and blend everything out to make sure, as always, that we don't have any harsh edges. Then I'm going to be taking my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer and carve out my crease. And I'm going to be taking a translucent powder and setting that concealer to make sure it doesn't crease up throughout the day. And then I'm going to take the shade Ruby and put that down on the inner corner of my eye and blend it to the center of my lid. I will be doing a half cut crease, so I'm only going to shade in the first or the inner half of my lid area. And I'm going to be laying this down as my base before I go in with any glitter. And once we're done with that, I'm going to be taking my NYX Face and Body Glitter and my Too Faced glitter glue, I couldn't think of the word there, and put that all over where we put that ruby eyeshadow. And like I said, that eyeshadow is just a base to fill in any blank areas to make sure there was no sparse areas with the glitter. Then once we lay that glitter down, I'll go in with the actual Face and Body Glitter by NYX, and this is of course the red glitter that they have. Then going back into the palette, I'll be picking up that chestnut shade again and putting that on the outer corner of my eye just to conceal that cut crease area, because I only want to do a half cut crease, but I haven't mastered the art of actually doing a half cut crease with concealer. So I'll just do a full cut crease and then go back in and blend it out with the eyeshadow. And I'm going to work really hard to blend this eyeshadow into the glitter. It's kind of hard to do it, but I did the best that I could. Then I'm going to go in with the black shade in the palette, and this is Wiz, and it is extremely pigmented, you guys. So go in with little amounts at a time and work with it very slowly, because if you try to go in with a lot of eyeshadow at once, it's going to be very hard to clean up. So I'm going to take that shade and blend that into that glitter, and like I said, just try to work it into that glitter as best I can. It's not perfect, but it's okay. Then I'm going to go back in with Fire and blend that out into the outer portion of my eyeshadow, just to bring that red back into the look. And now I'll be taking my NYX liquid liner, and I was able to capture my eyeliner on camera for you guys this time. I figured if I can do all these Halloween looks on camera, I sure as heck can work to get my eyeliner done on camera, because Lord, that's inexcusable at this point. Then I'll be taking my Urban Decay Optical Illusion primer and using that for my primer today. And for foundation, I'll be taking my Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundation and my Urban Decay All Nighter foundation and mixing them on the back of my hand. And I'll apply my foundation to my face as usual. It's been so long since I've done a full face of makeup on camera, because I mean it's kind of repetitive sometimes, but I kind of want to throw it back in there just in case, you know, somebody is new to my channel. You can see my routine. And always remember to blend your foundation down your neck. That is so important to make sure that everything comes together. And now go back in with my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer and place that underneath my eyes, the center of my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, and the center of my chin. And I'll blend that out with my damp beauty sponge. And then going in with my Kat Von D Shade and Light Cream Contour Palette, I'll be taking the lightest shade and the middle shade in the palette and mixing those two together to use for my contour. And then I'll go back in and blend that out. And then I'm going to bake underneath my eyes and my smile lines as well, just to prevent any creasing throughout the day, because Lord knows if you do not set it, it will crease. And then I'll just go back in and wipe away all that excess powder. I don't really let it sit too long. It probably stays on my face probably about a minute or two, and then I just go back in and dust everything away. Then I'm going to take my Maybelline Fit Me face powder and set the rest of my foundation. And I'll also set it on my neck as well. Since we did take that foundation down the neck, you want to make sure you set it to prevent any creasing throughout the day as well. Then I'm going to take my Tarte bronzer, I believe this is, and I'm going to use that to contour. It's been so long since I've used this powder, and I've redefined my love for this powder. It's so beautiful and so easy to contour with. Then I'm going to take my Too Faced bronzer and use that as my bronzer for the day. And I believe this is in the shade Milk Chocolate. Then I'm going to take my Revolution blush, and I'm going to use this as my blush today. And I'm going to carve out my contour using my translucent setting powder. And while that's setting, I'll take my Wet n Wild eyeliner and put this in my waterline. And I chose a white eyeliner just to make the eyes really pop and stand out against that red eyeshadow. Then I'm going to go in with a mixture of Fire and Chestnut and tightline my waterline with that. And then I'll go in and blend it out with the Universal eyeshadow shade. And then I'll take Wiz and put that directly against my waterline and leave it there to kind of smoke out the eye look. Then I'll take my mascara and apply it to my top and bottom lashes. And I'll wipe away all that baking powder to reveal a nice, beautiful, clean contour. And for highlight, I'll be taking one of my favorites. It's my Laura Geller Gilded Honey, and applying that on my cheekbones, the top of my eyebrow, my nose, and my cupid's bow, and the center of my chin. And I'm also going to take that in my inner corners and as a brow bone highlight as well. And for the lips, I'll be taking my NYX Liquid Suede Cream Lipstick in the shade Cherry Skies and using that for my lip color today. I didn't really want to go in with a super red lip because I felt like the eyes already stood out enough. So I wanted to go with more of a deep burgundy-ish color. So that's what I was going for. And this is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.